How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is Big Daddy Dave, and this is episode 3 of a Let's Play series for Farming Simulator 22 on the mod map Alma, Missouri. And where we last left off, we ended up doing a few contracts, and we bought us a brand new bit of equipment. Our first piece of equipment for the homestead. We got us a really nice Laybear telehandler, and we've got the front forks for it, so we can chuck around the logs there at the homestead and get things cleared out just a little bit faster. And as you can see here today, we are working on contracts. We have just finished the fertilizing contract here on field 22. It is absolutely massive, this field here. It took a while, but we were able to finish it off. And now we're going to take the equipment back, going to go ahead and collect on the contract, and then we have a couple more contracts to work on. One, a cultivating contract, and another seeding contract. That way we can just continue to be making money, and while we're making money, we can continue to expand and hopefully build up enough cash to where we'll be able to purchase our new homestead, our new farm that we're just desperately trying to build. That's what we're shooting for, is we're just wanting to be able to have our own place to call home. And right now we've got that for the most part all kind of built out there at the homestead, where we're clearing out all the trees and clearing up the property. But I want to be able to build a farm. I want to be able to bring my family to town and be able to have a really nice place for them to stay. So that's what we're going to be working towards. It's going to take a while, but eventually we'll get there. So I'm going to go ahead and cut us out here, collect on the contract, and get started on the next one. We'll see you in a while. So we're approaching the field here with our seeding contract. You'll see once we pull in here, we have this. Really looking forward to do this contract. Something I haven't done here in a while, so let's go ahead and get onto the field. Looks like about right here is where we want to be. This is just as wide as the tractor. Yes, it is. So if we kind of hold to the corner here, this is a wheat field, so we are going to put that in place. And there we go. What's going on here? Yeah, it's putting it down. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's because I was hovering over the power harrow as opposed to the seeder itself. It was giving me that kind of contract issue error. So now we are planting away and doing what we need to do. Let's see. Let's raise that up. No. There we go. So right now I'm just looking to get the most outer edge of this field. I might do about maybe 2 laps around, and then after the second lap we'll start going back and forth, and that's when we're going to have to implement using the ridge markers and doing all that stuff. So I'm very excited to do that. So we are done with this contract. We're going to go ahead and take the equipment back, collect in the contract, and start the cultivating contract. We'll see you in a little while. And now we're getting to the field with the cultivating contract. It's to my left here. Just need to get to the entrance here of the field. Let's unfold the cultivator. There we go. Drop it down. Let's get to work. So we are all done here on the field. I'm going to go ahead and return all this equipment. Once I return it, collect the contract, and probably going to call it an evening because it is already 3 o'clock in the afternoon and really don't have much else going for me. So, oh, it's over here. So I will see you in a little while. So I'm back here on the homestead. I'm going to go ahead and just kick back and relax, call it a day, and we'll pick things back up in the morning. See you in a while. Good morning, everyone. We are up with the rising sun, and now we've got to get to work. I have placed a few phone calls, and we have a couple more contracts. We have a weeding contract and a fertilizing contract that we need to work on. So let's go ahead and head up to the shop there, pick up all the equipment we need, and then we will get to work. Now, the fertilizing contract is going to be first. It's going to be super quick. A couple passes is just on the field, just down the road here, the itty-bitty field right by the main road. So that's going to be just a quick, one circle around, be done. So let's go ahead and get to work. All right, so the field is coming up here to my left. As you can see, entrance is right there. Let's go ahead and start making our rounds. Like I said, with this spreader, we should be able to get this done in about one full pass. And just like that, all done. One pass, just like I said. Let's take this back up to the shop, collect the rest of the equipment, and head off to the next contract. We'll see you in a little bit. So I am here at the weeding contract. I need to go ahead and get in position like so. Drop this down. Let's see. It looks like as long as I keep that little bar, this little knob right here, right on the field edge, I should be good. Kind of going around that little periphery there. So let's go ahead and get to work on this. Get this all tidied up and finished up and collect our money. We'll see you in a while. There we go. Contract is complete. We're going to now return this up to the shop and get to work on something else. Hopefully there's some more contracts that we can take up and keep this train rolling. We'll see you back there in a little bit. Alright, so I made it back up to the shop here, and I picked myself up another baling contract, specifically a silage contract. As you can see, I got the wrapper there in the corner, and this gives me a great opportunity to be able to use, for the first time, my very own bale trailer, which means I'm going to have to not only be able to bring my bale trailer up here, but I'm going to have to grab my telehandler as well, and I'm going to have to buy some kind of bale support for it to be able to load onto that trailer. So that is going to happen in due time. Let's go ahead and grab all the mowing equipment that we need, be able to start the mowing process. So first things first, we need the tractor. Then we need this, and this is yet another field for the cow farm over here. So this is going to be tucked away in behind it. So we got to make our way over there and get to work. We'll see you there in a little bit. Easiest way to get to it will be right about here. Yeah, right on this corner here. Perfect. So let's get up here. Unfold this, lower this down, fold it out, turn on, and then lower, whoops, lower, turn on. There we go. And now we get to work. Alright, we are done mowing here. As you can see, I also took the opportunity to bring up some of our equipment. We have the telehandler with the new bale grab right on the front there, and we have the truck with the trailer parked just over there. So we have to run back to the shop. Let's go ahead and fold this away, and let's go grab the windrower. Back here in a little while. So I'm back with the windrower. I'm going to gather up all the grass here and just go from there. So let's see, that's all extended, lower, and here we go. Let's gather as much of this swath as we possibly can. We'll see you in a while. Okay, so I've abandoned trying to windrow with this particular windrower for the time being, because for some reason It's just not working properly. Every time I try and make a corner, it's missing large swaths of grass on the field there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just lease something out for the time being to be able to make this just a little bit easier for myself and the collection portion of this. So I will go ahead and get that and be right back. All right, I am back at the field. As you can see, I've got the windrower on the front this time as opposed to the rear, and now this tractor, even though it's still small, should be able to have enough power for both the front windrower and the rear baler. Something like that. Turn this on. Let's lower this. Turn it on. And now I'm hoping we'll be good to go from here. All right, everything is done here. Now we got to go get the bale wrapper, and I need to return this specific windrower. So we're just going to leave the baler right here for now. All right, let's go get the wrapper and return the windrower. We'll see you here in a little bit. All right, I made it back with the bale wrapper, and now it is time to wrap bales. All right, we've got all the bales wrapped, and now we need to go ahead and get everything kind of in position over here. Let's go ahead and get the trailer. We'll just kind of centrally locate it. I think about right here should be all right. And then grab the telehandler and start loading up some bales. Let's see how we can do this. Thinking something like that, maybe? Alright, the truck is fully loaded. Pulling it off the field here. You can see it is, oh, it is packed. I've had to readjust and adjust. It took me a while, but got a lot of weight on this thing, so I'm going to have to be very, very, very careful driving to the biogas plant. So let's make our way over there. See you there in a while. Alright, so we can see the biogas plant coming into view here. We can just head down this little bridge and gotta slow way down because we are way over capacity on this truck. So we're gonna pull in, go right along the bunker, and load everything in. There we go. Right about here should be good. Now can we load this off the trailer? Does the trailer have some kind of dumping mechanism, or do I need to bring the telehandler over? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. That adjusts the pitch of the trailer. What is being adjusted there? Alright, I gotta go into third person. I gotta see what's moving here. Oh, is my door that's been opening and closing? Oh, that's exactly what it is. So the only thing I can adjust is the pitch of the trailer. Well, here, how about... Huh. Alright, well, I've got to figure out how to get this off the trailer. I'm going to have to bring over the telehandler or something. We'll cut it back in once I figure it out. Alright, so I went ahead and figured it out. I can adjust the... or can dump out these bales. So if I do... Let's see. Whoops. There we go. Something like that. Dumps them out and it's good to go. Alright, well now we gotta head back to the field back there and grab that last bale on the contract. So let's go ahead and get that. We'll make a bit more money and be good to go from there. We'll see you in a bit. I'm now back at the biogas plant. Just going to go ahead and unload this last bale. Then we're going to head back up to the shop, collect on the contract. There we go. About right here should be good. Oh, hey, I'll remember that for the future. Unstrap it down. Or unstrap it. No, unstrap it first. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Gonna head back to the shop, collect on the contract, and then head home and probably call it an episode from there, because we got a lot accomplished today. I'm really happy. We got several contracts finished. At the end of the day, we've got, well, right now we've got about 75 grand more than what we started with. With the contract, I think it was about 10 grand is going to be the payout minus the leasing costs. So yeah, it's going to be a very, very good payout. So I will meet you back at the farm, actually, or at the homestead when I get everything taken care of. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, so I'm heading down the driveway of the homestead. I have collected on the contract. It was a little over 10 grand. So all in all, we made over $85,000 just in this stint. I mean, we did really, really well, and I'm really happy about that. We still have half a trailer worth of wood here at the homestead, and I mean, there's so much more that needs to be done. We still need to clear out a bunch of trees. We still need to keep on working so we can purchase our little farm. We want to be able to, you know, like I said earlier, I want to be able to purchase the farm. It's just on the other side of this hill here. Once we have that farm, then we can really start, you know, opening up the possibilities and making things happen. But yeah, I'm excited. We are inching ever and ever closer to that. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please show it by liking, sharing, subscribing, following, commenting, doing all the things the algorithms enjoy you doing. That shows you're engaged with this channel and enjoying the content. And that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. Take care.